What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Loso 2.0, the business prophet himself. And today we're going to talk about the 4 categories of self care. Right? And there's a bonus one too, but you gotta wait to end of the video, right? So, like I said, like you guys know, there was a point in my life, like I said, where I was really like giving my all to someone else who basically the energy, it was reciprocated, but it's just like, it was just like I was naive, like for me a kid, like you think that's gonna be, who you're gonna be with or something like that. But to the point where I was like missing practice. I might have been missing I'll skip a game if I could, like it was just like, oh, and then it was just like that always kind of seemed like my thing, and I felt like that was okay, like to just put everything in as someone else, because you already see like a future with them and that you actually do care for them. But it's kind of like a care, but it's like a infatuation type thing. Yeah, so then that happens, and then like when a person leaves you and stuff like that, it's like you hit a brick wall, right? Like I said, like literally you run into, like, it's just, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to start at, and then a lot of you might be questioning, like, okay, Los, you talk about us about what self-help is, you might have shown us with self-help, you might show us what self-help is, you might have did this, you might have did that, you're giving us like how to stop insecurities, also like that, you're telling us what to do, but you're not kind of showing us how, right? Because a lot of people, you're not saying this, they're like hand holding, and honestly though, it's like a lot of people do. So yeah, because that's how it was. Like I was stuck at that, and then just like I had to reevaluate myself, and I started with the Bible, and then then started working out, and then I just like, and after like my whole journey, I'm like realizing that's like, you feel me? I look healthy, I feel healthier, look healthier now, I'm healthier, like everything in general, like it just like you grow from it. So that's what kind of got me down to like what the 4 categories are then of self-care, right? So first, there's emotional. So like, yeah, like I said, like I was emotionally, it's like, dang, like this, that, and the third. And then like, it just like a lot of people think too that like, since you're like emotional, well, with the emotional thing is just like, oh, I could do it by myself, this, that, and the third, something. But really your environment is like majority of like a big percentage. I think it's like 95% of what like, of you deciding between your success or not. Now, I'm not talking about like, when I say emotional, I'm not talking about you have to go out there and get a girlfriend or something like, oh, I need a girlfriend right now, this, that, and the third. Because a lot of people, that's your problem now. You're seeking for love from someone else instead of getting it from yourself. But I also mean like your friend group, like everybody you hang out with is also part of your emotional too, because your friends bring you emotional too. Those are relationships too. Your parents, mental relationship, your siblings, you have other support. You're just trying to look for it in someone else. And I'm not saying that eventually you don't want to get with somebody that's good, right? You don't want to have someone like a love of your life too. I'm not saying that's not the case, because that is the case. You're going to get it eventually, but I'm saying you don't have to go seeking for that, because then it's never going to happen. You go seeking for it. I know girls that like seek for it, like, oh, where my man at? Or like a girl, like guys too, like, oh, I just want to get a girl all my love, this, that, and third, something, seeking for it, and then no one's like coming to, because it's like when you're a good guy, you're always going to be a good guy, or like when you're a good girl, you're always going to be a good girl. So it's like people are just going to be attracted to you. So now it's just a matter of you being like able to like, get to yourself, so it's just like a matter of you being a good person yourself. So it's like that it's just like you're never gonna get it. But then once you start focusing on yourself, like I was the same way, I was always trying to validate, seek for it for like a year straight. Then eventually, after I stopped seeking for it, start focusing on myself, boom, I'm good now. So that's one of the categories of self-help. The second one is physical. Like, I don't mean, like, I was like a real, for people that know me, there was 2 times, and my brother will always deny this, right? So when I was younger, I was, and I'm just gonna let you know right now, this is gonna be a bit of a longer podcast, like a bit of a longer video, my fault. So when I was younger, people like my brother knows I was fat in 6th grade. Like I really was a bad build. My face was crazy. I was chubby, all that stuff like that. I had little Harry Potter glasses. Like I really looked crazy. Like then it got to a point where I was skinny, like real skinny and stuff like that. Like it was just like cause like I was barely eating that. My dad's like, we literally eat noodles. I want to tell you, like my food portion was crazy. Like for dinner, it would be like 1 chicken drum and like this much rice. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. I got mad skinny, wasn't working out, stuff like that. It was just like it was just basketball. Like, I was just playing basketball, switch. I was mad skinny, and my ass was crazy. But you get them young boy skinny ass, but also I started working out and stuff like that. So then that's the physical. That's when I started focusing on my physical. I started working out. Like, you feel me? Like, I mean, a brag, but you feel me? I'm kind of here now. You know what I'm saying? I'm working out every day. I'm hitting goals, goals for like my weightlifting and stuff like that. Like, and then that's a whole nother story though too, because I also hit a wall too when like I stopped playing basketball and stuff. So yeah, now that's one category. Now, you know what I'm saying? You look good, you feel good. That's just a self-esteem thing. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to, you focus on your body, people are always going to look at your body. It's not that, see, we're shallow, but we don't want to be shallow. But it's just like, that's the first thing people look at is your looks. They look at you like, okay, they're cute. You feel me? They're bad. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Oh, her butt's big, or this guy's strong as him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he kind of strong, or he cute. You know what I'm saying? He wavy. Physical stuff, like, that's physical to me. Like, even me working on my weights and stuff like that. But yeah, so physical, that's the second thing. You need something like that. The third category is it says spiritual, right? Now, this is kind of, see, I know a lot of people, like my environment personally, I know people that believe in God. So it's just like, you have to have some type of connections on a spiritual level, but that doesn't have to be just with God. There's other things you can do that's good for your spirit. Even if you're an atheist, you know what I'm saying? Atheist people believe in science and all that stuff like that. But then if they believe in science, then you should know that there's certain things that you can do to like calm your nerves and stuff like that, right? So like meditation is one thing. I mean, I study the Bible. I'm rewriting my metaphysical dictionary right here. I'm rewriting my dictionary. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's other things you can do for your spirit, just to pray every day. You know what I'm saying? Like study the word. There's other things you can do for spirit, but other than like if you're not even in the Bible and stuff like that, like I said, you can pause. But if you're not even into that, you can literally meditate or go for walks, stuff like that. To just thinking time. That's what like some people call it. Some entrepreneurs, they call it thinking time. But that stuff like that is for your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Rather than so, and then it was like then the last part was like psychological, right? So it's like doing something that's gonna like for like learning purposes, like building your wealth. Like you watching this video right now is for your psyche, because it's like, oh, I'm learning something right now. I'm learning the 4 categories of self-help. So it's like something that's gonna, because like if you're not constantly learning, see, your brain, you don't really know how powerful it is. It's the most powerful like organ in your body, I promise you, because you could do certain things, but your brain, that like I seen people that have no, like I'm thinking like before I used to think, oh, you gotta have abs or you gotta be built to dunk and stuff like that. I seen people that's fat dunking or something like that, breaking like outside of the psyche, like, and that's just like a lot of people doubting you and stuff like that. You think it's just one way, but you literally have to really focus on your psyche. There's a lot of things, like I recommend if you really want to get deep down on your brain, read Limitless by Jim Quick. That book is amazing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's like your psyche. It's like just learning new things every single day. And yeah, so those are the 4 categories. Now, I say there's a bonus one, right? I call this one like the fun category, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to work on things that you like to do. Okay, yeah, of course, being physically active, having someone that you love, or like hanging out with your friends and stuff is cool. Learning new things every day, that's also fun too as well, once you get into the habit of it and you build it into a lifestyle. And of course, studying the Bible and all that stuff is also fun and all that stuff. Eventually, like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna start to get into it, you're gonna start to understand the stories and start to do different things with it. All that stuff is fun, but I can say that you do have to do stuff that's like clearly like to live your life, right? Because a lot of people really will miss, like they would be on the grind so much that they really like they will really miss out on like just having, like just sitting back, taking a breather and actually having fun. I swear to you not. Like me, I look at my material things, like, oh, I'll even pray. Like when I pray, I'll be like, okay, thank God for the material things. Like I love playing a game. So PS5, you know what I'm saying? I'm at PS4. I didn't get a PS5 though. PS4 though, playing games, stuff like that. It could be like, you might be a fashion head, so I'm gonna go shop and spend some of my money. Just spend money, because money is energy though. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole other day. But money is energy though. Like for like in logistics, it's just it's energy. So it's like you have to transfer. Once you get it, you have to transfer. So you have to. That's how. In order for you to make money, you have to spend money. It's crazy, but that's not what they mean. Like it doesn't take money to make money, but it's like the more you spend, it's like a cycle. Grant Cardone talks about it in his like his millionaire booklet or something like that. I got that book too, but like literally, I'm telling you, you Like you have to find something that's just like fun, like your miscellaneous things. Like everybody has like a bad habit, I guess. Like even Bill Gates, he lives in the same house since he was not Bill Gates, Warren Buffett lives in the same house since he was a youngin, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But he has like a plane, like a private jet, you know what I'm saying. Like you're gonna have money, like you wanna just because you're trying to make money, you're on the path to try to save money, make money, doesn't mean you have to pinch every single penny. And I'm learning that also by reading F You Money by Leon Locke. It's my second time reading it. Remember, I told y'all I'm on my mastery type time now, so it's like I'm gonna read one book 5-10 times. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's my things, and that's why I'm excited. I'm excited because this is like really, really brief right here. I'm extremely excited to show y'all. I mean, to give y'all this training. I'm making a free training right now, literally a free training. You know what I'm saying? You can comment below. Also, if you want it, I promise you, I'm making a free training that's literally gonna break down. I call them the 5 non-negotiables to obliterate procrastination. That's what's going to be called, right? So like 5 things that like literally will get you working on yourself, loving yourself, because it's like we always are told what to do. Like even now I'm telling you what to do. I'm not telling you how to do it or telling you like get into detail. Why do you want to do it? Like you want to really get into detail on all this stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm building a free training for it. So, you know what I'm saying? Comment below if you're excited too. I am though. But yeah, other than that, follow me on IG at LoSo2.0_. Like my Facebook page at Carlos J. Henry. Listen to my podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and Anchor. It's Reinvent Yourself. You can literally check my blog posts out on Medium and follow and subscribe to my YouTube at Eastern Prophecy. All right, y'all. 2.0.